Hi everybody. Sitting down here in the woods on a small cow bridge, the creek down by my house. It's not a very big creek, but there are some really small bluegill and brim in here. Very small, you know. So I figure what I'm gonna do today, just for fun, since I have the day off, nothing better to do, is use a VHS to try to catch a fish. General idea, I'm going to disassemble this thing, use some of the tape inside to make a line. Pretty sure there's a spring in here I can use to make a hook. All I got is a very small little Swiss Army knife and a pair of pliers. I've got my sword just in case some creepy snakes that want to bite me, send me to the hospital. They ain't paying the bill, so I ain't going to listen to them. I'll poke them away. But really it's going to be used for hacking through the poison ivy to get to a small branch to use for a pole. I'm thinking a really long branch for the pole, a shorter piece of line, a small hook, and then we use my butterfly net here in a bottle to go catch some grasshoppers in the field and see if we can't catch a fish using the Mummy Returns. Alright, just took it apart. Took about less than 1 minute. Just a few screws. We got the two wheels. One has the tape, one's the kind of empty one. We've got the bottom part. It's got some cool metal in there, might be useful. I see a spring in there already. There's a spring right there. There's a spring right there. Really good stiff metal I could use. And I made this hook. I just cut it off at a really sharp angle with the pliers, and it is sharp because I poked it into my thumb and I did bleed. Made a little hook and it just shaped it up, kind of offset it just a little bit so that when it pulls it's not pulling directly down, it's just off to the side. Just took me less than a minute to make that. So what we're going to do now is make some line out of the tape, hopefully, fingers crossed. What you can do is if you pull it, it'll start to thin out like that. So what we want to do is get what I'm thinking is maybe just an arm's width. It should be pretty good. And then what I'm going to do is just use my fingernail and kind of gently go down and thin it up. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and just tie this hook on. Super simple. My favorite knot. So, there we go. Got the hook. Looks pretty good. Should hold some bait. And then we got all the line all the way down to here. So we're just going to make a little cane pole now and see where we can get with that. So I found a stick. I'm going to use a green little tree. Lucky enough here, they grow pretty straight. So my favorite part now, using my sword. So what I like to do is just get my net and just walk. Okay. So when we look in there should be a few of these things crawling around. Perfect size for catching little fish. Here they come. So I got most of these guys put into Zippotel. Already cleaned my so-called rod off. I made it as long as I could, and in the end I just kept going until it's pretty flexible, but I can always take it back. So it's just simple, wrap it around itself a few times, pull the tag in through the loops, and then there we go. That should work out pretty well. See how well we do. Go ahead and put a cricket on, a grasshopper. Got to be politically correct nowadays. Bug, politically correct. Bugs. Now this is the tricky part. But, alright. one guy on there. You can see, help me, this guy's super evil and he is killing me with torture. Yeah, I guess I feel a little bad, but for the sake of science, first cast. Stick's pretty heavy. But I'm gonna get the line to sink a little more. There it goes. And we caught a fish. There you go. Not much, but it works. So now I can finally shoo. There's a bigger one. I can finally say that caught a fish on VHS tape and a stick. Oh, man, they are hitting it. It's going. And there we go. Came right back for it. Number 2, I didn't even lose my cricket. Just a little bluegill there. You know what? Since that cricket's still on there, we're gonna give it one more cast. So here's what I've got. Little bluegill there. We'll put him in the net. There we go. There's 3 little sunfish. Put him in the net. 4. Right here. Bluegill. Alright, here's number 5. Bluegill. We'll go back. Alright, here we go. Number 6. This little guy. We'll go in there. So number 7 is this guy here. Bluegill. Number 8. Here. Number 8. Little guy. Number 9. This guy here. Bluegill. 10 is right there. He jumped out by himself. We'll say this is 11. Monster. He's pretty big, man. Okay, so that's 12 fish. Not bad for a little nothing creek. Well, that's it.